In 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on. We love the things we love for what they are. These woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. Never be bullied into silence. Never allow yourself to be made a victim. Accept no one's definition of your life. Define yourself. No tears in the writer, no tears in the reader. No surprise in the writer, no surprise in the reader. Love is an irresistible desire, to be irresistibly desired. A poem begins as a lump in the throat, a sense of wrong, a homesickness, a lovesickness. Education is the ability to listen to almost anything, without losing your temper or your self-confidence. If we couldn't laugh, we would all go insane. Half the world is composed of people who have something to say and can't, and the other half who have nothing to say and keep on saying it. Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. Nature's first green is gold, her hardest hue to hold. Her early leaf's a flower, but only so an hour. Then leaf subsides to leaf. So Eden sank to grief, so dawn goes down to day. Nothing gold can stay.
Home is the place where, when you have to go there, they have to take you in. The rain to the wind said, "You push and I'll pelt." They so smote the garden bed that the flowers actually knelt, and lay lodged though not dead. I know how the flowers felt. Forgive me my nonsense, as I also forgive the nonsense of those who think they talk sense. They cannot scare me with their empty spaces between stars, on stars where no human race is. I have it in me so much nearer home to scare myself with my own desert places. A diplomat is a man who always remembers a woman's birthday but never remembers her age. There are two kinds of teachers, the kind that fill you with so much quail shot that you can't move, and the kind that just gives you a little prod behind and you jump to the skies. The heart can think of no devotion greater than being sure to the ocean, holding the curve of one position, counting an endless repetition. poetry is when an emotion has found its thought and the thought has found words. There is one thing more exasperating than a wife who can cook and won't, and that's a wife who can't cook and will. A mother takes 20 years to make a man of her boy, and another woman makes a fool of him in 20 minutes. The reason why worry kills more people than work is that more people worry than work. Something we were withholding made us weak, until we found it was ourselves. The world is full of willing people, some willing to work, the rest willing to let them. The brain is a wonderful organ. It starts working the moment you get up in the morning and does not stop until you get into the office. The way a crow shook down on me the dust of snow from a hemlock tree has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of a day I had rued. And were an epitaph to be my story, I'd have a short one ready for my own. I would have written of me on my stone, I had a lover's quarrel with the world. By faithfully working 8 hours a day, you may eventually get to be boss and work 12 hours a day. Life must be kept up at a great rate in order to absorb any considerable amount of learning. I'd like to get away from Earth a while and then come back to it and begin over. May no fate willfully misunderstand me and half grant what I wish and snatch me away not to return. Earth's the right place for love, I don't know where it's likely to go better. I'd like to go by climbing a birch tree, and climb black branches up a snow-white trunk toward heaven, till the tree could bear no more, but dipped its top and set me down again. That would be good both going and coming back. One could do worse than be a swinger of birches.